Hi, this is Janossy. I'm going to describe here for you some things about Project 1.2, a project in which you're going to do an organized comparison of tablet computers and netbook computers. The operative word here is comparing these different items. What you're going to be doing is using the information on pages 26 and 27 about how to construct a comparison chart. That is, how to identify the factors of comparison and then the items that you're going to be comparing, and to build for yourself a factual chart complete with all the facts you need to assess in order to figure out which of these devices best meets the stated need. This is more than just an emotional comparison of some of the features. It's intended to be exhaustive. And what we're going to be comparing is these three tablet computers, the iPad 3, the Amazon Kindle Fire, and you can use here either the original Fire or the one that has just been announced that's coming out later on in 2012, and the Google Nexus 7, which is a very interesting tablet computer offered by Google, the search engine people. In the what to do area of this project, this first sentence is really very key. You're going to be equipping yourself with a small portable device to check the internet, check emails, read books, play a few games, and the screen has to be larger than your cell phone. But let's home in on what's really important here. You are undecided which device would best suit your needs, and really the most critical part of this sentence is which device would best suit your needs. And that takes into account that it has the capabilities, but it also is a reasonable price. Because as the rest of this paragraph indicates, the money you spend on this is going to be taken from funds that might otherwise be used to pay tuition or travel or clothing. So you don't have an unlimited amount of money here. You do have to be somewhat mindful of the economy of things. You want to get the device that best suits your needs and does so at an economical cost, that you're not spending extra money for features that you don't need. You have to follow the procedure to develop a well-organized comparison document as indicated on page 26 of the workbook. Actually, it's on pages 26 and 27. That's an extensive discussion of the kind of product you need to create to satisfactorily complete this assignment. And notice this. Page 26 has an example, but the features listed there are not necessarily ones that are appropriate for this particular assignment or for any particular assignment. Page 26 is just an example of how the chart is organized with features in the first column and the items you're comparing in the subsequent columns, and each row comparing those items on the stated feature. So don't just copy the features from page 26 for this assignment. You have to find out what's really relevant in terms of these specific devices to be comparing in order to compare the appropriate features. And notice also there are two things to submit with this assignment. You submit your comparison chart, but you also submit a one-page single-spaced comparison narrative. You develop that after you develop the chart, and that's what actually states then how you take a look at those facts and how you judge which device is most suitable for this purpose based on those facts. So your narrative comes after your chart, and it refers to the chart, and it uses the chart to substantiate the decision that you made. So this assignment actually is rather scientific in how you go about doing a comparison. And you may have a similar assignment coming down the pike in this unit or another unit. I'd like for you to get accustomed to doing comparisons on this basis so that your information is organized and your recommendation is well supported.